For all signs reading for the day. I'm a little behind schedule, but I'm here and I'm consistent. I showed up for you guys because you guys show up for me. So I appreciate you all times infinity. If you are new here, welcome on in. I'm so happy that your intuition led you here. If and as you spend time in the reading and you find out that the messages are resonating for you, do me a favor and comment below. Make sure you also hit the like button, okay? And also consider subscribing and joining the community so that you can stay connected and become a part of the OGs. To all the OGs, welcome back. I infinitely appreciate your continued love and support that you show the community. It does not go unnoticed, okay? We are glowing and we are growing. So, as the video says, today's all sign will be talking specifically about who is admiring you and why. And so, I wanted to bring the definition of what it means to admire so that people are aware and clear if this is the reading that they should be tapping into energetically. So, to admire means to deal with in the regards of wonder, astonishment, approval, or pleasure. So, that is what it means to, excuse me, that is what it means to admire. So this reading is likely going to be about people who wonder about you, people who are astonished by you, people who seek approval from you, and people who desire pleasure or seek pleasure from you. Okay, so let's get into it. Without further ado, you are right on time. All signs, who is admiring you and why? Okay, because it's important to know. I feel like even if you don't think that people are admiring you, baby, everybody got eyes. So somebody somewhere, okay, is admiring you. And if your ass is always at home, people are still admiring you because there's digital media. So yes, everybody is admirable in some way. And this reading will help us to check in and who's admiring you. So who's admiring my all signs? Who is seeking pleasure from them? Okay, who is seeking astonishment from them? Okay, who is wondering about my all signs? Okay, who is seeking approval from all signs? Thank you guys so much. Let's begin. All signs, who is admiring you? I like that word, to admire. Who is admiring you? All signs, who is admiring you right now at this time? Somebody who wants your support is admiring you, or somebody who wants to support you. If you've been wanting help, this person wants to help you. Ooh. So the person who's admiring you right now wants to support you, okay? They want to be a friend to you first and foremost, okay? So right now, a friend could be admiring you more than you know, okay? A friend could be hoping for that chance with you. It says ask for support and get more rest, okay? So the person admiring you, they are not actively pursuing you right now, but they would be willing to support you and to nurture you during this time. This person is likely a friend or seeks friendship, okay? They are around you because this card says surround yourself with positive people. So they have interacted with you before, and if not directly interacted with you, they see how you interact with other people. So this is the person who's admiring you, of course, they've seen you before interact with others. They see you as someone they can support, okay, someone they can uplift, and furthermore, someone who can be a great friend, okay? Spend more time socializing. Then we talk about that in the beginning. If your ass is in the house, get out the house. It's summertime. It's 2026 summer. Get out the house. There are people out there who would love to have friendships with you, who would love to support you, who would love to nurture you, okay? Who would love to assist you. Get outside. Get outside. Who is admiring all signs? Support and friendship. The person admiring you doesn't mind going slow, okay? They want to show you that they are committed to you, okay? They don't mind going slow. They would rather build a friendship first before jumping the gun and becoming your lover. Ooh, this is a person that's very nurturing. This person could be older than you, or like something about how they carry themselves could be perceived as them being older than you. All signs. Who is admiring all signs at this time? All signs. All signs. Whew. I told you they're admiring you heavy. They want to talk to you. Hello, welcome in. They want to talk to you bad. I told you this is a person like they've observed you before. So they know things about you and they would like to communicate those things that they like about you to you. Look at that. They could want to send a message via a digital message. They could want to send literally a mailed envelope. They want to kindle the spark. The person who's admiring you, they want to kindle a spark. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the continued love and support and the growth of the community. Okay, this is a person who they want to let you know how bad their heart is burning for you. They see you. Don't feel like you are invisible, all signs. There are people who see you. Okay, they see you as someone who is pure too, someone who is feminine, okay, the person that's admiring you, but they also see you as someone that's not to be messed with. Like you have a fire inside of you. Something about you is electric, okay? They really want to let you know that there's something too about you with the duality. The person that's admiring you, the reason why they admire you is because you have a duality. Not only do you have the masculine side towards you, you also know how to nurture and showcase your feminine side as well. Okay, and that really turns them on. This person could be a water sign, this person could be a fire sign, and I'm getting this person can be an air sign. Actually, all the signs are here because support is pulling up too. So maybe this person feels like they could be not only a financial support to you, but they can also be an emotional support to you as well. The person that's admiring you, they want to emotionally nurture you. They want to help you grow. They love to watch you grow. They love to make sure that they are sowing seeds to your foundation so that when they see you grow, they're like, wow, I was a part of that growth. This person also, the person, hello, welcome in. The person who's admiring you, okay, they like the way you think. You make them think in a way that they haven't thought in a long time. This person could also be really good at writing. The way that you guys connect could be through writing. For a small portion of you guys, this is a person who's at a distance, but they don't want the distance to be the thing that stops the growth of you guys' relationship. They would rather start off as friends and show you that they could be a good and supportive friend, that they could do things for you even though they're at a distance. That's the person who's admiring you. Let's get a little bit more. I kind of like this person thus far. The person, all signs, the person that's admiring the collective. Who's admiring you at this time? All signs, who is admiring you? If you find that the messages thus far in the reading are resonating, thank you so much for hitting the like button and consider subscribing as we glow and grow. Okay. All signs, who is admiring you at this time? Who is admiring you? Who admires you? Ooh, somebody who's been remaining anonymous, okay? This could be for some, if it's a work situation, this could be somebody who has like a higher managerial position and therefore they can't approach you in the way that they would like to, okay? Let's get you out of here. The person who is admiring you cannot show themselves just yet. They really, really enjoy you, but they can't show themselves to you just yet. Like I said, it could be a contradiction in their lives. Like maybe they have a position at work and you're their subordinate, okay? Or maybe there's like an age difference, okay? Or maybe something about it is taboo, the person who's admiring you. I feel like for some of you guys, you have an idea about who this person is, but you're like, based on what I've seen about you, I don't seem like I would be your type. I feel like don't worry about if this person is your type or not, okay? See, misunderstood. Don't worry about if this person is your type. I feel like what you think you know about this person, you don't fully know yet. And what this person thinks they know about you, they too don't fully know yet. I feel like this person admires you because it's like a suspense to you. Okay, they want to kindle the spark. Okay, it's something there, but they need to work towards it. This person doesn't yet know, they haven't made themselves known to you, or they haven't let you know that it's deeper than just a friendship, the person that admires you. Okay, they don't want you to misunderstand how they are coming off. Okay, welcome in. They don't want you to misunderstand them. This person could have been playing one role in your life, and now once they let you know that they're admiring you and wondering about you in an intimate way, that can change the polarity of you guys' relationship. This person would prefer not to disrupt what you guys have, but instead to grow on the things that you guys have. Does that make sense? Ooh, the person who's admiring you. All signs. Who's admiring all signs at this time? Who's admiring you? All signs. Who's admiring you? This could be somebody, like I said, that's not your type. You don't fully know everything about this person yet. What you see is not what you fully get from this person, and vice versa. Okay? This is a person who, like, they want to be that person for you, and they're willing to go slow to prove it. All signs. Who's admiring you? Who's admiring you right now? See, they have things to say, but they haven't really spoken yet. All signs. Who's admiring you? Do you see? They have things to say, but it hasn't been spoken yet. All signs. Who's admiring you? They're really patient, this person, before they approach you. All signs. You see this? Whew. Breaking point. The person who is admiring you, they feel like they owe you an apology. For some of you guys, they feel like they owe you an apology and breaking point. They can't stand it any longer to not talk to you. So the person who's admiring you, for some of you, they did you slime, and they know they need to apologize in order to move forward. You see how long that took. Welcome in. All signs. Who's admiring you? Yeah, I told you, you could, in the beginning, we talked about you could physically be at a distance from this person, but definitely you and the person that's admiring you has created distance between you and them. And it's likely because they know they have to offer, they feel as though you haven't forgiven them yet, and they haven't said sorry the way that they should yet. Therefore, they're creating distance and a separation between you guys in communication. Look at that. You guys are not talking. And this person, the reason why they don't want to come back to you, collective, all signs, even though they're admiring you, is because they feel like you're going to call their bluff. They feel like even if they were to apologize and sincerely let you know that they were sorry, okay, you would still not want to talk to them. You would still probably ghost them or leave them on red. And then you would clown them pretty much and say that here we go again. I'm feeling like you would feel like this person is just doing the same cycle again. Yeah, this person hasn't released you. Look, can't make it up. This person has not released you. They could do a good job at pretending it. The person that admires you is likely somebody from the past. They used to serve a purpose. This person could have been a person who maybe pays your bills, did something for you financially, okay? Or this was a person who, as you were getting yourself together, they got to watch parts of your transformation. You and this person could text a lot, but you guys don't see each other in person, or you guys write each other via messages a lot, but you don't really see them in person. Huh. Last one before we get into the tarot. All signs. All signs. Who's admiring you? They want to rekindle the spark. For some of you guys, they miss the passion, okay? They miss your sensuality. They miss the way you communicate with them. They miss the way you inspire them. This person feels like there's nobody else who gave them the support like you did. This is a person who doesn't really have a community that really pours life into them the way that you did. Ooh. This person could have also, the person that's admiring you too could have been like a woe is me person, and you just stopped entertaining that. You're like, I don't have time for you to complain, woe is me. All signs. Who is admiring you? They know that you're the boss. The person who's admiring you, this person may pretend that they have more than what they do. There's a couple different energies here. There's a person who wants to support you and they want to take things slow. There's also another group where there's somebody, it's not really saying a lover, but it's saying that they did something shisty to you and you cut them off and they know that you haven't maybe forgiven them or you don't really want them around. And therefore they're scared to come back around to you because they know that you will call their bluff. So they would rather stay at a distance. And then there's a third section of you where there's a person who's admiring you, or maybe they flaunt as though they got it like that, but they really are having financial difficulty. So be aware of somebody who's admiring you, maybe offering you things to support you and do things for you, but really they don't really got it like how they say they got it, okay? There could be somebody pump faking their status. Like out on the outside, it looks like you have it all, but when you really look into it, you're having financial issues. They may not even have a stable home to stay at. Hence the villain vibes and the double life. Okay, so make sure you're able to discern when people are wearing a mask. The person who likes you may try to do things to advance your attention, but they don't really got it like that. They can't sustain your attention. You ever get with somebody, they do things for the first couple months and then you just realize, motherfucker, you never had it in you to sustain somebody like me anyway. So be aware of that. Know when to distance yourself, know when to create, know when it is the time to create that breaking point between you and this person. That's probably why this person admires you, collective. You knew when it was time to give it up. You knew when it was time to let them go. And they weren't ready to let you go. They weren't ready to let you go. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the continued love and support that you are showing the live. If you find that the messages resonate and or you love the energy and want to support the growth of the community, welcome on in. Thank you. We have Cher, we have Mary, Prince, Links, George, Lucas, Michael. Thank you guys for the continued support. Okay, so one more. Let's get to the tarot. Let's figure out why this person is admiring you. Why is this person admiring you? All signs. Why is this person admiring you? This person likes to play victim. Some of you guys is a person that likes to play victim. Okay? They like to be misunderstood. Who's that? For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody. The person who admires you is, they like to be misunderstood. Okay, they like to play the back seat. They like to watch you from behind closed doors. What the? All signs. Who is admiring you? I can't make this up. I can't show this, but I can't make this up. Look, who's admiring you? The lovers. There's somebody on you. Okay. Why are they admiring you? Five of Pentacles. I told you, be aware of a person who's struggling financially. Why are they admiring you? You don't want a Five of Pentacles as why somebody is admiring you, unless this is a person who is here to support you. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles here. Why are they admiring my all signs? The Death in reverse. No. So there's somebody here, they admire you because they feel an energetic connection with you. They may feel like a deep love for you, but I don't feel like they can provide and take care of you. That's why they admire you. They're still going through things that they have to release, things that you do not know, that they may think that you know nothing about, okay? This person is not at the financial point to be able to step towards you, to be able to sustain the relationship. This is a person who could gravitate, like draw you in. Excuse me. This is a person who can draw you in. They know very much how to draw you in, but they don't know how to sustain you. Who's admiring all signs? All signs, who's admiring you? Yeah. It's like this person knows they don't have the stability to come forward. They don't have the ability to sustain you. That's why they admire you. They genuinely do. With the lovers here in the upright, I feel like they genuinely do care for you. They really do like you. But to tell you the truth, they don't have the sustenance in order to sustain and to grow this relationship. It's a page, and it's not even the page that came up in the full upright. The page came out sideways. So, like, this person is a fugazi offer. That's what the judgment in reverse. And there's also things that you don't know about this person who's admiring you. What does my collective not know about this person who's admiring them? Ten of Swords in reverse. They're still going through shit. And Ace of Wands, and they act like shit is all good. This person is just getting out of something. Look, Five of Pentacles. It's like, dang, they're trying to figure out how to get to the six, how to get the support. This person is not fully out of the tumultuousness, the disaster, the lack, the depravity, okay, the loss that they just experienced. And now they're trying to come towards you. That's why they admire you. They see you as somebody who could support them. That's why the card came out. They see you as somebody who would take them on as a friend. Be aware of a mooch. Be aware of a mooch. That's why it says villain vibes in double life and misunderstood. So the person is crushing on you. They love the way that you carry yourself. They love how you have balance in your life. This person could be very magnetic, like they know how to connect with people. They could be also, dare I say, maybe sexy, maybe alluring, okay? But this person is not at the stage to be able to build something. So yeah, they admire you, but they don't have the capacity to build with you, to build alongside you. Why are they coming towards look, Two of Swords? They feel as though you're guarded though. They also feel as though you're wise, that you can offer, that you can offer them something. Why all signs, who is admiring you? They feel like you will be the person to help them remove the blockage that they are experiencing. That's why they admire you. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in the upright. They feel like you could be the person that gets them to the other side. What's this thing that they haven't overcome yet? Five of Pentacles and the Death card in the reverse. Why are they crushing on you? Yeah, Six of Cups. They feel like you have the stability, you have the emotional integrity, you have the emotional balance, and you also have the space, okay? Could be somebody that you've met before, definitely with the Six of Cups here, somebody that you've known before, someone that you've given love to before. They love the way you love. They love the way you take care of. So this person has likely watched you take care of something, watch you pour love into something. This could be somebody from your childhood. This could be somebody that definitely somebody that you have memories and you've created experiences with before. Why are they crushing off? They feel like your energy is comfortable too. That it's nice to be around you. You feel familiar. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse, Six of Cups in the upright, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. But they know, like with the Six of Swords in reverse, they know you don't really want them. You don't really want them around you. You could call their bluff. They're attracted to you because they know this is not going to work. They cannot get back in your space. They can have memories about you. They could think about you, but you won't allow them back into your space. You won't reunite with them. You'll call them out. And the Death card is here too. So it's like, it's not that this relationship is transforming. It's just that this relationship to them feels nostalgic. They know that they've messed up and they created brokenness within the relationship, but it's still nostalgic for them. They know the relationship isn't going to move forward, but they like to think that they could kindle a spark with you, collective. They like to think that this relationship could have a new becoming and a new blossom, a new start. But they know they know that they won't come towards you. This person is not going to come towards you. It's too much work for them to come towards you. And you've already established a breaking point with this person who's admiring you. Ooh, if this has resonated, thank you for hitting the like button and thank you for joining the community. What's the advice? What's something specific that my all signs would know about this person? This could have been somebody that you used to work with. Yeah, heavy on somebody that you used to work with. Somebody that you used to deal with. They could be a Sagittarius, they could be also a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. This is where it just didn't get off the ground. It didn't work with this person. You tried. You and this person tried to get over it, to try to work through it, but it never worked out. I don't know who this person is. Finances could have been a reason why you guys didn't work out. Distance could have also been a reason as to why you guys did not work out. Heavy on distance could have been a reason as to why you guys did not work out. Will this person come back around? They're debating. Look, they're debating. They have a lot. They know they have to say a lot, though. Two of Pentacles, they're deciding. Welcome in, Denise. They're deciding if they're going to come back around. They want to, but they know they can't just come back half-ass. They know they can't come back half-ass. They know if you're not interested in them, then why are you here? The reading is called Who's Admiring You? You don't have to be interested in them at all. They are admiring you. They are admiring you. Remember, we started the reading off of what does admire mean. Some of you guys were not here. Let me tell you what the definition of admire means. It means the gesture to wonder, okay, astonishment, to be astonished, someone who's approval, okay, looking for approval, or someone who's seeking pleasure. That's what it means to admire. Okay, so okay, now that we have that out the way, what would make this person who is admiring you come forward towards you? Knight of Swords. It will be erratic. Do you see that? It will be erratic. It would be erratic. The way they come towards you would really be unexpected. And you'll look at them like that was not planned, that was not thoughtful. And that's why they feel like you will call their bluff. Because when they come back around, there's still something that they're unwilling to address. There's something that they're still unwilling to address. Currently, at this time, the way that you can support the growth of the community, you can book a private reading. The email is in the description of the channel. You can simply like the video. That helps to support it. You can comment below. When the video is uploaded from after the live posting, you can also subscribe to the community. You can, I'm going to put the Amazon up there where you can give cards to the community. You can give decks and things of that nature. So thank you so much for asking. Thank you. This person, if they come back towards you, it's like a jolt of energy. It's like maybe they couldn't help themselves. They were up late night thinking. This person could be late night thinking, and that was the breaking point for them. They just send you a rat. You're like, where the hell? How the hell? Why would you send me that? I don't think this is a person who's thoughtful, who's like, hey, let's meet up. I want to take you out for a nice dinner and let you know where I messed, like, and have a conversation. That's not this person. Thank you so much. This is a person who is erratic. God damn. I would say that this person is still in villain mode. They're still living a double life, and there's things about them that you don't completely understand. Also, things about themselves that they haven't taken the time to understand, and they, okay, won't be coming back towards you to offer stability or a new chapter. Okay, they're still stuck in this death energy in reverse, and they haven't transmuted it yet. So what's the point for you? It's like, yeah, there may be love there with this person, but has this person grown to be able to support the relationship? No, this person hasn't grown, but their feelings make them feel as though they can conquer this admiration. Okay, this person could be really good at writing a message to you, but are they really good at doing the actions to follow up? I haven't seen anything here that would support their actions being able to support, okay, them reaching out to you for a new chapter. So I would say it's BS, personally. Okay, I would say it's BS. Let's see. Before we get into the all signs, let's see what the love message is. The person who's admiring you. The person who's admiring you, a message directly from the person who is admiring you. What's the message directly from the person who is admiring you at this time? The person who's admiring you, the direct message from them, they want to spoil you. They said they want to give you a good life. But how they want to give you a good life, and when we pulled the cards out, the card talked about repo. and they ain't got it like that. Talked about an 8 of Pentacles in reverse, meaning they ain't got it like that, meaning money is funny, okay? Talk about double life, still living villain vibes, probably doing things that's illegal, but they want to spoil you. Baby, make sure you get it in cash, okay? This is not the person you want to Zelle you, to Cash App you, to PayPal you, to wire you. This is the person you need it in cash, okay? Make sure with this person, they want to spoil you. Tell them to meet you at the mall, okay? And make sure you ain't swiping the cards and you not with them when they get swiping out. You be in the other section when they swiping that piece for you, okay? Because they want to spoil you. But based on the reading here, where is the money, honey? Where is the money? Honey, the money is looking funny right now. This person who is admiring you. All the pages cards is coming out fumble. So where's that though? How you wanna spoil me, but you ain't even got the funds? Where is that though? I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, a player like that. Okay, shit. Okay, and why are they admiring you? Okay, they got 3 reasons as to why they're admiring you. No one compares to you. Okay, and that's why you're not a jackass and a fool for them no more. That's why you let their ass go. They said no one compares. No matter how many people they've met and experiences they had, nobody compares to you. That's why they admire you still. You still got them in them. You get, and especially if you gave them that, you got them like, so they locked in, guys. This person is locked in. Okay, they're sorry. This is the second time that I'm sorry came out. Where else was that? Okay, there was another card on here that said I'm sorry. Look, apology. This person admires you. They know they need to apologize to you. Hello, L. They know that they need to apologize to you. Why they admire you is because they need to apologize to you. So they're guilty conscious. This is a person who has a guilty conscience. They know they did you something wrong and they admire you because they want to get back around you, but they know they got to put in the work. See? This is a person who also like they were playing the field. They admire you now because they're single. Now all of a sudden, because you single, you want to tap this again? Please let them admire you, collective. And I said what I said. When they tell you they want to spend on you, you don't be at the register when they doing the pieces. And if they say they want to Cash App you, Zelle you, PayPal you, just tell them run it to you in cash, please. Tell her to meet you somewhere and to give it to you in cash. Because this person's money is funny, but they want you back at all costs. That's why I said this person they're good at luring people in, but they're good at luring people in. Very magnetic, but you don't have the backup. You can't sustain the connection. You can't sustain it. Please. Please, let's get into the all signs. This is where we will go into the individual signs for the readings, Aries all the way through Pisces. And there will be somebody in this community who is generous enough when this video is posted to the community live sections to spin back around and drop in the timestamps for Aries through Pisces. Thank you to that person in advance. I appreciate you madly. Excuse me, sure. Yo, this is my favorite. I'm going to add this, to the community for you guys to, in ways you want to support me. Baby, I love this water. This water, you ever had this brand of water? This is not a promo, but honestly, if you know them and they're your family, please, I would love, please, have a good day to you too. So good. This water is so good. Okay, Aries through Pisces, let's get it. Who's admiring you? Aries through Pisces. 1 card each. Who's admiring you? Aries through Pisces. Thank you guys for time stamping the individual signs. I appreciate you. The community appreciates you. The person who starts doing it consistently, I don't think there are any moderators yet, but the person who's like consistent about it, I'll make you a moderator. So I mess with you and I appreciate it. All signs. Who is admiring you? 2 more shuffles. All signs. Who is admiring you currently, right now? 1 more shuffle. All signs. Who is admiring you? All right, Aries, let's get into it. Ooh, I don't like when that happens. Aries, let's get into it. All signs. Who is admiring Aries? 1 card. Who's admiring Aries? This is a Virgo who's admiring you. They are at a distance from you. This was like a false start. Okay. You thought that it would work, it was going good, and then it just fell off. That's the person who's admiring you, Aries. Okay. Taurus. Who's admiring Taurus right now? The Star, an Aquarius. They are enamored by you. They feel like you could do no wrong. Okay, they are admiring you from online. This is likely a person that's on like online admiring you, or if not, you are like the office king, the office queen. They see you around and like they feel like they can't even talk to you because they hold you in such a high regard. Okay, Taurus. Gemini, the person who's admiring Gemini is a Cancer. They feel bitter and sad towards you, okay? Gemini, this is a person that's bitter. They talk shit about you, they gossip about you, Gemini, ew. But they still admire you. Ew, weirdos. Those are the weirdest ones. It could be a Scorpio too if it's not a Cancer, okay? Next, Cancer. Who's admiring Cancers at this time? Ooh. This is also a person who would like to stay under the radar, Cancer. This is a person who they would love to tell you who they are, but there's too much risk. Okay, this could be a person who has a family already or has children already. This could be a person who is separating from their spouse or going through a divorce or just recently divorced, but they have kids. Okay, this is a person who already has a lot on their shoulders, Cancer, but they like you. I don't think this will be anything like in a long-term committed relationship. Maybe this is a person who just needs a distraction from their situation, Cancer. Okay, they got out of something maybe abusive too, Cancers. Cancer, after Cancer, Leos. Who's admiring Leos at this time? Someone who did you dirty, you separated from them. Okay, they were drama. A fire sign, Leo. A fire sign is admiring you. They were dramatic. They had a lot going on. They're slowly recovering. I don't know who that is for you, Leo, but that's the person who is admiring you right now. Virgo, who's admiring Virgo right now? One card, we're going to take that. Too many cards come out. Virgo, this is a person who you feel like is not on your level. The person who's admiring you, Virgo, you feel like they are not on your level. For a small portion of you, the person who is admiring you, you may have had a miscarriage with this person. They still think about you and what could have been with you guys. Also, for some of you guys, this could be like your ex-wife, okay, or your ex, your child's mother. Okay, they admire you. Libras, who's admiring Libras at this time? Libras, somebody who thinks that you're really sexy, Libras. Somebody who is a charmer, Libras. They may be younger than you, Libras. They are admiring you. They are a fire sign, excuse me. And Virgos, the person who's admiring you is a Libra or a Taurus. Libras, your person is a fire sign, okay? They're clever too. Scorpio, the person who's admiring you, Scorpio. Scorpio, your person, they probably just got out of a relationship, Scorpio. Yeah, the person who's admiring you, they just got out of a relationship. They're wanting to have some fun. Okay? They want you to be their summer romance. Yeah, they want to have some fun. This person do got some money. I don't feel like they're focusing on relationship, they're focusing on fun, but they got some money and they want to explore. That's the person who's focusing on you, admiring you, Scorpio. They want to have fun. They feel like you will bring out another side to them, Scorpio. Okay, and this person is likely an earth sign. After Scorpio, we have Sagittarius. Who's admiring Sagittarius at this time? Ten of Wands. Ew. 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 The person who's admiring Sagittarius, they got a lot going on. I feel like they need to do some healing, Sagittarius. Not I feel like they do need to do some healing, but they finally reached the end. They're just trying to figure out how they can have a new beginning, Sagittarius, okay? That's the person who's admiring you. Capricorn. Who's admiring Capricorn right now? Somebody who maybe did work on you, Capricorn. There's a person who gets readings on you. Could be feel like this is a person who also maybe does energy manipulation, Capricorn. They admire, and the reason why they do it is because they admire you or they feel like it should be them where you are. That's a sicko, Capricorn. This is likely this is a water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Pisces. Not too strong on Pisces, strong on Cancer and Scorpio. Ooh. Aquarius, the person who is admiring Aquarius. This is a ex that's admiring you, Aquarius. You and this person are no longer together. I don't even think that you even would consider getting back together with this person, but they admire you. This is an ex. Could be it is a Gemini, okay? After that, we have Pisces. Pisces, who's admiring Pisces? This is somebody where they fed you a good story of how things that you guys were compatible and things would work out with you, Pisces, only for it to never get anywhere. Okay. This is also maybe a person too who didn't have a job, Pisces. They still admiring you. Hello, fashion. Welcome in. Hello, D. Welcome in. Okay, guys, and with that being said, that is your Aries through Pisces. Thank you to the person who timestamps and puts that in the comment section for the community. Welcome into the new subscribers. Thank you guys for the continued love and support. If you've been chilling and kicking it with me and find that the messages resonate and or you love the energy, love to support the growth and the glow of the community, consider hitting the join and subscribe button above so you can become locked in with the other OGs. You will not be disappointed. Go. Okay, go. Welcome in and go. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Go. Thank you. Let's close your reading out with who's admiring you? Yeah, they have mixed, the person who's admiring you, they have mixed emotions, okay? Mixed emotions as it relates to how to get you back and to win you back in their life. They think about you a lot, but they're not sure how to exercise the motion to draw you forward. Welcome in, Drea. Thank you so much, Drea. If you like the energy here, hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, this person's got a lot of things still going on in their life, and that is preventing them from coming back around towards you. It's like they wish that things in their life could work out faster so that they can pull themselves back towards you, but they know they got a lot of things going on right now. This person who is admiring you too could be suffering from like mental, I don't want to call it mental illness, but they're going through something right now. This person could be depressed, okay? This person could just be looking for a friend and missing the friendship that you provided in them, okay? One last card. Yeah. They knew that they fucked up. Excuse my language. This person knows that they messed up and they did you dirty, and they know that they owe you an apology. This person knows that they owe you an apology. Okay, collective. So stay tuned for an apology. Okay. Thank you guys for the continued love and support that you showed the community today. It does not go unnoticed, okay? Thank you guys for all the new subscribers who've joined the community. Okay, thank you to all the members who've hit the like button. Thank you for all of you guys who asked how you can support the community by liking, sharing, commenting. You can also book a reading with me. Check out the description where you find the email where we can start the correspondence to book in a personal reading. Until next time, I love you madly and peace out, guys. Later.